They run here with Rico Dowdle. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
God.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Oh, my God.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots, and here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Yeah, there's one that summons Margaret, isn't it? They just summons fucking the first boss of the game. Like, what the fuck?
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Falcons on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now Perkins. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Nigger.
Get this one out closer
I'm screaming.
Across the 45. And that's good
Fuck
for a
'em.
pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check
That is pissing me off.
Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield. And sometimes
When I make your eye keep twitching.
Get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
He's
Oh,
gonna air
Lord.
it out deep for Woods. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He should.
Down that right sideline,
ruin his career.
Sure that he put it where either
I need
his
to trade
guys going to catch it or no one was.
Danny Dimes.
To throw is Perkins. That'll be caught by Kupp. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to
His
throw.
ass.
Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. We'll check on his status when we get back. And they will not get a chance to return.
Oh yeah, Brian is playing the actual shit game.
I heard it was bad, but I want to try it. Hey Jared, they added a game for you to play in the PlayStation Store. Astros Playroom DLC. It's only $5. You should cop
I
it.
think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points.
Exactly. Why would you play it? Because you platinum the main game. That's why you should play it.
Will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I don't know if it's shit or not. Because Peggle was free. It's not shit. Peggle was actually entertaining. Nick and Rush Tiger were entertained watching me play it. Jared, what games do you play? You want to talk about games so bad? What games do you play? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yeah. Mute your mic. You're talking about shit games while you're on Dying Light 2.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Niggas playing shit poverty zombie game. It's so good, why don't you play it no more, Brandon?
This offense finding its
Because it's yeah, already trash ass game. Yeah, you're about to have 80 hours in the Elden Ring and you ain't even halfway done. A good game. No, it's not. Nobody plays it. I don't need to play shit to know shit. I never played Big Rig Racing. I know it's a terrible game. Don't Big Rig Racing. Nigga sitting there saying that Dying Light's a good game. Nigga, no, it's not. It's not. It's a bad game. Oh no. But no one plays them anymore. They had their few weeks. They had their few weeks of fame, and no one plays them anymore.
Few weeks. People talking about that game for like a day.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
And he will bring it back.
No.
It's an interception.
People still play Horizon.
Rams touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
We're talking about all these games we played. Meanwhile, I was about to bait him, but he left. He's playing Astros Play World.
And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Probably going to play Fortnite. He's never going to beat Dying Light 2.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
This nigga, I hate when dudes type. Why dudes type when they message me, bro? Or why do dudes be trying to message me in the middle of a game? Like, I'm half asleep playing you. I don't care.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Bro,
Coach.
Jordan!
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you
Jordan!
back to number 3.
Someone shut that faggot ass dog up.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Throwing is Perkins. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Chalkster does play shit besides D, though.
A couple of incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Aztec and Jerry and Darren don't play shit.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense,
You can't talk about games with them because they all say the same thing.
no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here.
First players say every game, oh, I don't want to play that game. They get PS2 graphics, PS1
We've
graphics.
seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Nigga, all you play is, you play a game, you play Madden. All you play is Madden.
Play sports games.
Sports game graphics aren't even that good, to be honest with you.
Sports games and FPS shooters. Now, 2K's graphics are incredible. But
Incredibly mid.
that's all the game has going for it.
You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
I mean, no, not really. No. The racing game is their own category, but I mean that's not hard to be good graphically. All they have to do is graphic the cars.
I mean that's yeah, okay. That's a lot harder than you think it is.
I mean, yeah.
It's a lot harder than you think it
all
is.
these other games have a full, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying all these other games have a full environment and characters to graphic, right?
I'm telling, atmosphere is actually, atmosphere is probably like one of the hardest. Characters actually relatively easy, especially 2K, because 2K characters don't change. But a car is hard
all
because you have to.
All 2K does is scan the character into the game.
That's what I'm saying. It's scanned, and then once again, like all you do is you just add sweat to them. But like I said, a car can get damaged and all that other stuff. So you have to. They're modeling in like all the scratches, the damage. That's what makes car stuff hard, because cars, every time they get touched, something has to happen to it.
On the counter, this is Akers.
If we get another holding call, I'm gonna be pissed.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people
Niggas love complaining about games, graphics on games, but they'll all load up GTA 5, won't they?
Looking to throw. Perkins. That's complete to Slayton.
I want to talk about shit graphics, but then to load up GTA 5.
GTA 5 graphics aren't shit, but they're outdated now. Like
no, they're shit. Look at the knees on your character in that game. Who knees look like that?
Nigga.
Those faster passes and they're going that fast.
The knees.
Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard.
No, it looks like a dog shit. Trash ass Tiny Tina. Borderlands hasn't been the same since Borderlands 2.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's gonna take
I'm gonna play the games regardless. I don't give a fuck.
Bryce Perkins keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really, anything to cling on to. This
I'm saying Russia wipe these niggas off the map yet.
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half.
They're getting dicked.
Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together.
They're not trying to completely destroy it. They're trying to just demilitarize them and just take over the capital. But Ukraine's got their entire military at one point. Eventually, Putin's just gonna get tired and just really start. What the fuck was that? He raised his own country's nuclear defense, and everyone was going crazy.
So from Rams territory,
like, nigga, he just raised his own country's nuclear defense. That doesn't mean he's gonna start nuking niggas. Relax.
They'll run with Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old
civilians are armed with AKs.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if
that's because the civilians are armed now, so it's like,
yeah, they're armed civilians now.
Yeah, so it's a little different. They can fight back, so at that point it becomes my military or your niggas that's trying to kill them. Fuck them. I'll send them ass to the Shadow Realm too.
They go play action. Mayfield.
This game doesn't really feel like an RPG game.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You want to sip? Sip of this deck?
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons get closer. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
My roll smells like heat and bananas.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
I didn't work.
Cooper, what the fuck?
I want to play an RPG game.
There's an RPG game out right now.
I'm not playing that Prime.
Off play action, Perkins. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It got his man complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there for L.A. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on second down. Perkins. This is close. Touchdown. Cam Akers.
Why is Ark under the RPG category?
And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight.
Because you technically level your character up, and it has RPG elements.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
I mean, there's quests, you level your character up. There's stuff to do, crafting, building.
Monster Hunter World's on there too.
Monster Hunter World is RPG. It's also RPG.
The Witcher, no, not The Witcher 3. DC Universe.
DC Universe is RPG. MMO RPG.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Witcher 3?
Yeah.
I didn't like the Witcher 3.
I forgot you guys are
like the setting or the era.
Oh, I'm about to say, you guys are a part of the fishing dumbass bandwagon. I told fishing like,
No,
this game
I
sucks.
just said they should destroy you.
I said, nigga, this game's gonna win Game of the Year. He said, no, it's not.
I know
said,
it's
watch.
not a bad game.
That game won Game of the Year, and fishing looked
It's
retarded.
not for me. But fishing had ignorant opinions like that. So.
Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's
Oh my God! Let him fall down, nigga.
Fallout and Mass Effect.
down to the 45.
Fallout and Mass Effect. Y'all gonna play the new Mass Effect game? No, I'm not gonna play that snooze ass game.
Until the seas opened up for him.
The Mass Effect suck.
Mayfield on first down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up
Oh, that was the best RPG game I've ever played, Man-Eater. Ooh, that was a great game.
Oh, you play as a shark? That's actually a fun game.
Yeah, that game was fun as hell. No cap.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes down,
Yes.
but not before getting this inside the 20.
Wait, the Golden Order seal? No.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion.
That's for faith users. You wouldn't understand.
So right now, the only one really
You have no faith.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
thinks about angling for a new contract.
Oh my God, Turl Burgers, you gotta at least attempt to guard your
Do I
zone, nigga.
replay Cyberpunk?
No.
Hits with touchdown number 12 on
Every time I'm
the
thinking
year.
about replaying Cyberpunk, I don't know what else there is to do in the game.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Hunt going to run for it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Why have you put it on role-playing, shooter roleplay RPG? Assassin's Creed Valhalla's in the options. I'm still Monster Hunter.
Set to begin their next drive, the
So it's The
Rams
Witcher 3.
offense
Oh,
at the
okay.
line. And for them, a touchdown their last goal.
No, I need those
Obviously,
guns.
they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared
Geralt
for
and
wrinkles
Eivor.
counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
You put it on fucking shooter and it takes Elden Ring and all them games out of it, but nah, Valhalla and Witcher 3 are still in there.
Tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
There's more shooting in fucking Elden Ring than there is in anything else. All those games. I'm gonna be lighting my ass up.
I'm about to download a 2010 zombie game, Dead Island Riptide.
Why Riptide? Of all the ones, if you're gonna at least play if you're gonna at least play them.
Because that one's $5.
Oh, I'm about to say, if you're gonna play any of them, at least play the first one. The first one's at least decent. Shit.
I like the first one, Dead Island. I like that
So
one.
at least the first one was halfway decent. At least you got Hoodoo You Voodoo, bitch.
Now they'll switch it
That was the whole key factor that made that game. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's gonna
Everybody
be out of
did, you
bounds,
stupid
but not
fuck.
before he takes it
I'm sorry, that was
inside
not
the 30.
nice.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10.
We got a thing that go bumping tonight.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's able to
And then no one knows about it because no one played that shit over the game.
He's getting back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on
Sorry,
the
nigga,
last
no one plays the
play.
game.
Try again, 2nd and 10.
Nigga, that's my nickname.
Those
The play fake.
those games definitely aren't greatness.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
There's nothing great about those games.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They don't. They do nothing. Their core gameplay mechanic is melee and movement, and they don't do any of those that well.
Off play action, Perkins. Now he'll escape to his left. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Starting to become a tough...
Ari in these fucking memes, nigga.
Fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Shut up,
We've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to said...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Rams stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field.
Give me yours, oh.
Send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance.
Is this one of that game I watched at E3?
They actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed,
There's no...
they need to do that.
Shut up, man.
Metro
Give me yours, oh.
fucking...
Metro's a good game. It's not really RPG, but it's good.
It's like $7.
Metro's damn good.
So they will keep possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it.
Give me yours, oh.
Big for them.
On third down, here's Hunt. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Metro Exodus is $7 right now, Bruno.
And it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, only for today.
Only for today.
The offer, it's 75% off, and the offer expires in 9 hours, 22 minutes. What type of game is this?
Post-apocalyptic. It's kind of weird. I can't really explain it. It's very good.
Desperation time.
There's no trailer or nothing.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it.
It is.
And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
I don't want to stealth.
Is now officially over.